What that's sold for when we arrive at it. The tail end of the night will then move into Jacobson Avenue, Kyeemagh, Ida Street Sandringham, Blucher Street and Souci, Riverside Drive, Sandringham, and tonight we will cap off the evening there into Cassilis Street in Monterey. So we do ask, we've got a big night planned. Have a look at the slides as they pop up, folks, and just take note of the properties that you are bidding on here this evening. We do stay, folks, you're here tonight, you've got a grand opportunity. We know Ray and Sean and the team have worked tirelessly, not only to bring our buyers here, but they've moved heaven and earth to some degree to accommodate all our negotiations in terms of terms and conditions and contract particulars. Best of luck once again. We draw your attention. First cab off the rank here this evening. You've had obviously the opportunity to inspect 16 to 18 England Street, Brighton-le-Sands, lot number 6. What a chance and opportunity you got. 2 bed, 1 bath. Absolutely love this tastefully renovated home. It's in a picturesque block. You've got rear lane parking, ducted air, massive windows, and a chance very much to capitalise on one of the best lifestyle suburbs within the corridor. Guys, this one's a no-brainer. It's been priced up accordingly. We're going to look for an opening bid. Anything north of $1 million will kick us off tonight. Who wants the honours? $1 million. Thank you, man. Best of luck. So straight away, testament to the confidence of the market. Bid of card 37 in front. $1 million we call it. It'll cost you $25,000 to put you in the negotiation. But sole bidder. One bid. Come here nice and quickly. Limit 2.5 now to place you in the very much negotiation. Once.
1-1.
1-1. Thank you there. 2.5 yet again there, man. At 1.125 now, Sean, your buyer has competition. 11.25, 2 bids in play. Here we go. Looking to direct the sale, and what do we say? 1125 is the current money. Look for 50 now to put you in the mix. 60's better. 70 following suit. At 1,170,000 on the card. 80 now to advance there, Sean, when you're ready. 70's the smart money. 80. Welcome in there, sir. Bid of card 9. 80 we call it. 90 yet again. 1.2 to advance, and what do we say? 1190 opening bidder taking control, taking it home as we speak. 1,190,000. The smart bids here. 2 better. 10 yet again. At 1.2. Got the gentleman here, 10 now to advance and 20 bid away. 12.20 there at the back of the room, 30. 30's better, 40 the call. 1.230 with Sean's buy, looking for 40 now to advance, and what do we say? 1,230,000 set to sell. Here we go. Once, 40 better, 50, 60 yet again, sir. 1,270. 70's the money. Here we go. 1,270,000. 80 now to buy you in. 80 at the back. 90. 1.3's better, like your style. At 1.3 million, we call it away. How much?
1,000. Go
10 for me. I'll count you in. I'll hold you there. I'll look for the 10. $1.3 million. 10's better. Like it. Took the 10 there. 20. 30 bid away. At 1,320,000, very much now participating between 3 parties. 1,320,000. How much? 30. Better. Took 30 there. 40. 40 now to advance. You're back of the room doing the heavy lifting. What do we say? Looking for 40. 50 yet again, Nick. 1,340 opening bidder. 37 in front. 50 now to buy it. What do we say? Looking for the 50 bid. Here it goes. Once. Set to sell chance, obviously now with me. Second time we call it away. 50. Better. 60. 60, 60, 70 now to give you back the lead. At 1,360 now, 70 moving with your buy, Nick, if we can. 60 smart money along the corridor here. 3 active buyers, 1,360,000. Bid at 37 in front. First, no late bids. Twice, 70. 68, trumpet, why not? I like it. 65, you're here to buy it. Here's the opportunity. 1,365. Shorten the stride. Your opportunity is now, guys. No late bids. We call it away at 1,365,000 once. Here we go. Twice. 70.
Wait.
You throw the 5 out, Sean. Just confirm with the buyer. We're moments away. Tick tock. Every opportunity now. You've picked the right one. You're going to conclude the night very early on. Now's your chance. 1,365. We assume it. 70. 75. 1,370. Now you're back in second, respectively, there, man. 1370's the call. Competition's in front. Sean is working with the buyer sitting down. Just to give you the heads up at 1,370. You slip back to second place. What do we say? Where do we go? Once. 1,370. Smart bit away. Looking to top you up with 5. Second. Is there anyone else, folks? Before we execute the instructions at 1,370,000. Once. Twice. 75. 80. 80 there, sir. 75's the call. 80 will buy you in. What are our thoughts? You're back to second, just to give you the heads up. It's here, it's in the pointy end of the deal. It's very much just a matter of bids. 1,374,000. Your competition, the opening bidder, doing the heavy lifting as we speak. Looking for 80 from you as a minimum. If we can call the 5, put it on obviously the number, and we're happy obviously to collect it and continue on our way. 1,374,000. Once, no late bids. Twice, happy to let it go there, sir. Just work with me. You're playing a great poker face. I just can't read your position. If you're going to make another bid on top, we would really like to know just before we call it through 3 times. We'll work with you. The team's giving me the signal to give you a moment. 1,374,000. It's situated here. You've got every opportunity now to come to the party and give it a red hot go. 80, 85, man. It's between the two of you at this stage. 1,380 is the call. Looking for 5 now to keep it flowing. Suggestion now to stay in that $5,000 increment if we can. 1,380,000. Once, twice. Looking for an increase from you. Stephen, just confirm with our buyer, 1,380 now. The smart money's with the gentleman sitting down. We're here, you've got an opportunity now. We're happy obviously to take a smaller bid if it means that. But we'll tell you right now, now's the time to come to the party. Put your best foot forward. 1,380, the call. Can we stay in the 5s though? Is that okay? I'm reluctant yet to take the 1s. That's all, Stephen. Reluctant to take the smaller bids. We do need a couple of those larger increments if we can grab them. Happy to move in the 5s if we can. 1,380 is the call. Make it 5. I'll continue on the negotiation. Ray relaying very much what I'm saying. Is amplifying at this stage where we need to be in order to put that sold sticker on. So 1,380 is where we're situated, looking for a minimum of 5s, unless Ray says otherwise. Appreciate your patience, folks. Just allowing Ray that moment just to guide our buyers at this stage in those higher increments. Ado's still the smart money. Later side. So your move, we are going to look obviously to confirm Ray's instruction that he's just given you. Otherwise we'll look to lay it over. Okay. Alright folks, we are going to lay that over. There is obviously a few negotiations on a couple of the terms. So we're going to revisit it, give it a little bit of space, give it some time and come back to it obviously in the tail end of tonight. Folks, I've got a million there, so we did a card 18. Do we go 2-5 with you, sir? Won't dismiss you from the negotiation. Just the bigger bid came in at $1 million, so happy now to look to you for 10 or 20 if you like. At $1 million now, courtesy very much now in front. 10 or 20 will buy you into the auction race, and what do we say? First time now at $1 million, looking for 10 or 20 now to advance, and what do we say? Second time now, opening bidder in front. What do we think, he said? Hit the budget. Love to put you in the negotiation. 1-1, great bidding, sir. 1.2. What? 1125 short my stride. 150 or 2. How much is it, sir? 150, like it a 1-2? 1-2. Great bidding there, gentlemen in front. $1.2 million there, we call it. 1-2, 20's better, 50 now to top it up. 50 there with the nod and 70 to round me out. At 1.25 now, gentlemen's money, opening bidder in front. $1,250,000. Time to sell it, sir. Chance now to come back. 55. Happy to take it. 55, Nick, just to confirm. No, it's a wave goodbye. Okay. $1,250,000. Here we go, folks. Gentlemen's money in front at 1-2 and $50,000 once. No late bids. Is there anyone else, folks, before we let it go? Second time now at $1,250,000. Happy to take a small one.
127.
70's better. 1-3 straight back at you there, sir, at 1.3 to cool. Another small one to put yourself back in play. How do we go? Set to sell, chance now to very much put that sold sticker up. 1,000,003, smart money's away. We sell it here this evening. Every opportunity to come back into the fold. Once, set to sell there, Ray, deal getting done. Twice, at 1,300,000. 1, 5, anything? We executed here, sir. You've given it a red hot go. It's been a little bit like a manual auction. That's okay. We're in the pointy end of the deal. We're striking it out here tonight. 1.3, 3 calls, Ray, it goes in front. Once, 1,000,003, twice, Nick, no late bids. Is there anyone else before we let it go? Third and final, all done. So, congratulations. Extremely well bought. All right, folks, we'd love to move that same energy into submission 3 here tonight. You're buying into the Monterey market. We want to sell it to you. Opening bid. Start here, turn off. Submission 3. Who's with me, folks? Who wants to open it up? So you've seen how it's done, folks. You've seen very much being at the coalface of the bidding. Share with us your budget. We'll put the hammer down where we can. Once, looking for a start, opening bid. Need something to work with, guys, you want to buy. Second time now. Submission number 3, 1 of 23. How much? 1-2. Great bidding, sir. Strong bid. 1.2. Smart money's away. We look to the audience. Increments of 25 or 50 if you like. At $1,200,000. Gentlemen's pulled the trigger on the icebreaker. It'll cost you now 25 or 50 to put you in the negotiation. Otherwise, courtesy goes your way, sir. Congratulations. 3 calls it. Very much sits with sir. Once, 1.2. Twice, looking for the competition. You're in the room, guys, yell out. Don't miss this one. At $1,200,000, we rattle it off. First, second, third. Thank you, sir. 1.3 to advance. 1.3. 50 yet again, sir. At 1.350 and 1.4 to top it up. 1.4 on the finger and 50 yet again. At $1.4 million, here we go. Gentleman takes it home. Happy to take a small bid. It's been between 2. Opening bidder in front. $1.4 million. One of the larger ones. Absolutely love the aspect. Chance now to capitalise on it. It goes to on the right hand side. At $1 million for first. Second. Welcome back. 50, sir, in the corner. 1.410's the call. You're in second, respectively. Happy to move in the 10s if it helps you. At $1,410,000 at this very much now a 2-horse race. 14.10 against you. It's a $10,000 increment. You've been bidding strong. 20, 30 yet again. 40 bid away to give you back the lead. At 1.4 and 30, here we go. 40 it is, 50 to buy. 50 now to put the sold sticker up. And what do we say? 1.4 and 40. Don't bow out now. 50 could be the last one that puts you very much in the box seat. Here we go. 1.4 and 40. Opening bidder, setting the pace, taking control. First at $1,440,000. Second, do we try 5, sir? Do we see where 5 takes it? In second now, you've done well, you've come in strong. We're here in the pointy end of the deal. A small bid could take you 5, 45, 50. 45's the call now, 50, sir, to reciprocate, 50. 50 with the nod, Sean's fire in front, 55 to collect it and keep it running. At $1,450,000 now, gentlemen's money, here we go. Well bid. Love the spirit of contest. It goes here, Sean, at $1,450,000. We very much here tonight to do a deal. So we do give you that moment. You want to come back into the first place position. I'm going to leave you with Stephen. To anyone else, guys, you've had every opportunity now to come and very much place your bids. We give you the chance now very much to do so. Sean's going to dot the I's, cross the T's. When he comes back, he's very much going to be looking at calling it. At 1.4 and 50, we call it. Sean. Here we go. 3 calls. Deal's getting done. Once. Can't twist your arm, sir. Twice. Happy to let it go. Small bid may do it. Third and final time. All done, silent. All done? Anyone else? So, congratulations, sir. Well bought. On behalf of Sean, a great sale. 975 on FaceTime there, man. Do we go $1 million? 975s are called down to the $25,000 increments. $1 million now to put you in the mix. Once, twice. Looking for the increase. Bids against you now at 975. Sorry? Can I call the million? I'm gonna ask for the million. $1 million, thank you. 25 now then. Happy to go $1,025,000, and what do we say? Just need to see it on the FaceTime. Just show me on the FaceTime. $1,025,000, got it there. 50 now to advance. Nick, happy to go 50, and what do we say? 1,002,000. Happy to take the smaller one if it helps you. Happy to collect it at 10, put you in the mix. 35 now if you like. You almost played it before. Why not? 1,025,000, Nick. Happy to entertain a smaller bid. Once, twice, at 1,025,000 off. We tempt you in, man, for 30. My suggestion would be to go 50. But if we've hit the ceiling, happy to look at those smaller ones now if it helps you. 1,025,000. Smart money's here, situated now, very much on the phone and on FaceTime. All right, Ray, you want to have a chat with the last bit up and see if we can negotiate it in? $1,025,000. No, it's 60, but the lady's obviously called.
I've got a vendor's bid here, just to... George, I've got a vendor's bid here of your current rate. Am I able to increase your bid? The lady obviously there is obviously the one who's again. So I'm asking now obviously for a better bid. Vendor's bid here is it's up to you. You're not going to buy that at $1,025,000. Can I increase your bid to $1,050,000 instead of vendor's bid? Ray will put it to your own. So 3-bedroom villa here in Horbury Street in St George. It's a no-brainer. It's up to you. So like I said, just so I give you first choice. And there's no other bidding. I'm either going to place that vendor's bid and pass it. Okay. So progressively again. Right, we've progressively again.
$1,035,000, 35. I'm going to look for the 50 bid from you. I'm going to look for the 50 from your buyer. I was going to place the vendor's bid at $1,050,000. I'm going to underpin the auction. I'll remind you what's on offer. 3 beds here in very much a suburb that continues to see a lack of stock. This is a smart buy. $1,050,000 is away. It's with the vendor's bid now. We've relayed that now to the gentleman on FaceTime. I'm going to look for an increase above that. So now, so I've got 60 now from the FaceTime. 60, a move in the right direction nonetheless. Holding it over and giving it a bit of time. Just put it on the card. 1,075. Okay. So, ma'am, just to give you the heads up, it looks like we've got a definitive answer. I'm going to prepare you now because when Ray comes back and gives me that instruction, you won't have much time. So, again, if you're looking to go over 1,075,000 being the current money, please have a chat with Nick. Time is of the essence, and we do ask you to make that decision a little bit quicker here, turn on. 1,075,000 away from you. Increase from our highest bidder. So Ray, just to confirm there, yeah, we are selling there, Ray? Yeah, okay, so folks, here we go. You're here, we appreciate your patience. Submission for Horbury Street and St Souci is going to be sold. 1,075,000 through the FaceTime. Is there anyone else? Opportunity now to take it home. Once, twice, last chance. Third and final time, man, we're short. Happy to let it go. 1,000, all done? Sure? Twist your arm. So, congratulations, well bought. We appreciate the patience and the time you've given us. Second time we call it away. There's only 2 in it. Jerry, just confirm with the lady. We're going to make a play. Let me know. Otherwise, courtesy goes now with the gentleman. 1,175,000. You're in the room for this one, guys. Yell out, show me your card. It goes to the right-hand side at 1,175,000. Once, twice, 1, 2. Thanks, guys. Welcome to the bidding. 25 yet again to top it up. How much, sir? What's your bid, sir? 1.2 is the call. It's in front. You're now obviously happy to put you in the mix. At 1,200,000, here we go. Smart money's away. 3 bids in play. At 1.2, first, second, 25. Thank you. 25. 50 yet again. 50 in front, man. At 1,225,000. Looking to you for 50. 50's better. 75. 1,250. Sean, relay to the gentleman. He's in second. 1,250. Smart bid in front with me. 75 if you like, guys. You're in third currently, respectively. 75 to clip the ticket. Keep it rolling. 1 1/4 back of the room. Here we go. Once, twice. Looking for that 75 or straight to 1.3. Who's with me? Other as 1,250,000 for the third, final time. We all done. 75, 1.3. Jerry, looking for the 1.3 bid. Same to you guys if you like. 1,275 moving in the 25 increments. 1.3 now to buy you in. We've got 4 bids in play. Here we go. Looking for 3 a little bit quicker. Once at 1.2 and 75. Twice before it's gone. At 1,275,000 for the third and last time. We should 1.3. Welcome in. So take another sip. 1.3. Here we go. He's in. Like Flynn. $1.3 million. The smart money with the new blood into the auction. 2.5 now, Sean, with your buyer. Jerry, I'll leave it up to you. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're finally there at 1.3. 50, better. 1.4, sir. 13.50, almost took it home. A sip of the drink and a swig will put you back in that box seat. 1.3 and 50, here we stand. Strong bid, pointy end of the deal. May take it home. 70, 1.370, 1.4. 13.70 and 4 now to advance. And how do we go? 1.4, 20 bit away, give you back the lead. At 1,000,004, reignited. Here we go, tit for tat. It's finally come this way at $1.4 million. We call it first, no late bids. Congratulations to 1.4. Second at 1,000,004. How much? 10. 20. 20 now, man. Set to sell, chance to come with me. What do we say? At 1.410, look at the 20 bid now. 3 beds on Ida Street. Perfect position, can't go wrong. Once, twice. Gentleman takes it home, no late bids. Congrats, 20. Welcome back. 30, sir. 40 bid away. 40 now to give you back the lead transacting, looking for the, how much? 50. 50, 60's better. 60 now, gentlemen's bidding 10s. At 1.460 we call it. 60 smart money away, gentlemen back in front. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Talk about tightly held. It takes it away at 1.4 and 60. Once, cross the board, is there anyone else? Twice at 1,460,000. 5 or 10, sir, will count you in. TikTok, decision to be made. First, 70's better, 80, 80, 90 it again, Ray. At 1.4 and 80, 85, 90, you tell me, any of the above will put you in the property. Here we go, 80, smart money. The gentleman there late to the party, but he's in the pole position. 90, 90, 1.5 right back at him at 1.5. 10 now, Ray, set to sell it, chance and opportunity, embrace it. At 1,000,005, guys on my flank, the right hand side. How's the discussions going? There's a few chefs in the kitchen, we sure? All happy to let it go. We sell it away at 1,000,005. Here we go, guys. No late bids. First time at 1,000,005. Second time before it's gone. Ray with the last words of wisdom before we secure out the sale at 1,500,000. Happy to take a small one if it helps you, sir. We are going to sell it. Sold sick is going up. We ask you to be a little bit more prompt in about you. How we going? What are our thoughts? We're good. Once, twice, third and final with bidder card 19. Is there anyone else? Yeah. All done. So congratulations, sir. I want to be clear here tonight. I want to bring us back to submission number 1. We did lay it over. We are obviously bringing us back to 6 of 16 England Street in Brighton-le-Sands. We've had a progression in price. Ray, just to confirm, we are going to increase the bid. We're here tonight on submission 1, 1,390, just to confirm. 1,390,000 and we're going to sell it there, Ray.
Yeah, I'll show you the revision.
Okay, I'm happy to take your word for
Unless
it.
someone else is
Okay, so here we go. 1,390,000 is the money. There's folks, let me grab your attention. I don't want anyone to miss this chance. Submission 1, 6 of 16 England Street, Brighton-le-Sands. I'm about to sell it. 3 calls tonight. It sells at 1,390,000. You've got a better bid. Let me know now. Otherwise, here we go. First, second, third and final time. Anyone else for England Street here in Brighton? All done. So, congratulations, sir. Extremely well bought, folks. Thank you for your patience. All right, folks, we do... in Souci. It's been marketed as a spacious beachside abode, modern interiors, 3 gorgeous beds of accommodation. Sorry folks. Just want to give the respect to the property and our vendors here tonight. Folks at the back, if we could collect your attention, please. We sincerely ask for your attention, guys. We do ask if you do want to have a chat, feel free to move out into the lobby. This evening, folks, we sell 115 Alfred Street, lot 10, 3-bed, 2-bath. Perfect for investment. It is very much here in a position where you're going to capitalise on the new hub within obviously the Ramsgate Beach precinct. You're here this evening, you've seen a plethora of these go under the hammer. This is entry level. We sell it tonight with an opening bid. Who wants to call me away? Submission number 7, brought to market by Sean. Looking for a start. We've had a theme running, 900 has been the general theme. We dangle the carrot at 900 now to include you in the auction. So the carrot there being dangled at 9, you just need now to take up the auction slate. 900? Thank you, sir. Best of luck, bid of card 40. So 9's the money. Competition now with a 25 or 50 to put you in the deal. 50, how much, sir? 50. Happy to take it. $1 million straight away. $1 million now in front. I've taken the bid with 40, sir. Your move, what's it going to be? At $1 million, we call it now. Opening bidder back in play. Very much now quick to that decision. 25, 50. $1,075,000's better, and like how he tailors himself into the deal. 1.1 now to collect your ticket and keep it moving. At $1,070,000, can I go 25? Can I say 25 at this stage? 1-1 to give you back the lead. Make it 25, put you in the deal. Yeah, everything's up for negotiation. $1,085,000. Sir, your bid of 40. What do we say? 8 5s against you, $10,000 increment. 1-1. Happy to let it go. Well, courtesy goes to you, sir. Congratulations to you. $1,085,000. Smart and wise buying. Once, no late bids. We park it with the gentleman unless we can do better. Second, at $1,085,000 for the third and final time. Well, sir, I've got a vendor's bid here. It's higher than your current money. Yeah, although we appreciate your spirit of contest, it's not good enough to put the sold sticker up. I'm going to give you a moment there with Sean. He'll relate you where we need to be, or to the, obviously to have a chat in terms of the reserve price. So, again, if we do the deal out here, you've seen us do it time and time again. We're going to look to get an increase. Now, same goes to my underbidder. At this moment, I think that's wise buying, and you know this market better than anyone. So, again, we get an increase from here. Otherwise, folks, we're happy to tuck it away. We know what we've got on offer, and I'm going to back the property on this one. $1,085,000's the call. 90, okay. I appreciate obviously the go, sir. Again, we're getting closer to where we need to be. $1,090,000 now, we'll relay it obviously back to our owners. We'll continue obviously to try and negotiate out the same. $1,090,000 is the call. Reminder, it's a 3 better. Reminder where you are. A reminder of what's sold here, turn off. Lower end of the deal at $1,090,000. How much, sir?
2,000.
Can I just run it past Sean? Sean, did you want to take the 2? Okay, 92. Appreciate the bid. We're at the lower end already. There we go, $1,092,000. Can we roll it up with 1.1, sir? We have been active, sir, so don't take it as a deterrent. You've still got a chance to win. You're just in second place at the moment. By $2,000, mind you. I always suggest the larger increments. It's the confidence buy that you're after. $1,092,000 now.
$96.
96. So he's taken a page out of your book, sir. He's trumped his own bid. Yeah, I must be fluent here. $1,096,000. Do we go 1-1? Have a chat with Liam. I'm going to tell you right now, you've seen what the others have been selling for. You're way ahead. It's a no-brainer. You're here tonight. You pick the right one. Work with us. We hopefully will sell it to you. At $1,096,000, a small stall, as we call it in the auction race. The gentleman now bid a card 40 in front. All right, folks, again, we appreciate your patience. We are going to see this property sell. So the gentleman holds a bid of card 40 at $1,096,000. So we do ask, sir, now's the time to be yeah, I've got, you want to pay more? Worth the question. Always worth the question. You're about to buy it, sir. Unless the gentleman behind you comes in over the top, happy to take a cheeky $1,000. $1,096,000, here we go. A trumped bid, put him in the box seat. He takes it home. Keys are in his pocket, metaphorically, of course, unless you say otherwise. Anyone else, folks? A reminder, 115, Alfred Street in St Souci. We seal out the deal. We bid a card 40 once, twice, third and last time. All done. Sure, $500. So, congratulations, well bought. Meters approximately on title, and a chance to live in absolute luxury. This stunning penthouse ticks every box imaginable. I'm going to say, when a type of property like this hits the market, you go out of your way to put yourself in a position to buy it. 3 beds, 2 baths, an abundance of living areas, maximising light, some of the best vistas, not only on the rooftop terrace, but of course the 3 balconies moving down. You got some of the most unbelievable views within the whole precinct, wraparound balconies, and of course a chance not only to capitalise on the northeast corner position, but of course luxurious bedrooms across the whole floor plan. Double lock-up garage, wet bar, with a chef-style Millet appliance kitchen. This one's for you. Opening bid. This is the power of Brighton. Who wants to pull the trigger? Need your help, guys. Can't sell it in silence. We got the Red Joes in the room. We need you to call out the bid. You tell me what you'd like to pay for it. You've seen majority of our submissions tonight. How much, sir? 1.5. Thank you. Best of luck to you now, and I appreciate the opening bid. So there we go, folks. Benchmark's been laid. $1.5 million is the call. I'll put you in the negotiations with 25 or 50. Otherwise, again, courtesy goes with the gentleman. You've seen now, time and time, the deals are getting done. We ask you now very much to be prompt in your bidding. $1.5 million. Once, twice, looking for the 2.5. Thank you. Got at the back, sir. 1.5 and 25. You're back in second. I'll leave you with Nick at 15 and 25. 50 now to put you back in that pole position. At 1.5, 25. 50 is a minimum. 50. 75 at the back, sir. At 1.550, looking for 75 from you when you're ready. 2 bids now in play, directly in one line. Here we go, bid of car 39 in front. 1550's the smart play, looking to your bid now to be 75. Once, twice, what's the move? 75, walking back in, 1.6. At 75, we call it tit for tat. 1.6 now to buy you in, and here we go. 1.6 is better, 2.5 now following suit. Looking for the better bid now to give you back the lead. Here we go, sir. The auction well and truly well underway. Once, 1.6, even money in front, next buyer, 2.5, walking back 50, 16.25, 50 now to buy you in, tick-tock, you've kicked me off, you've been in control, 50, 50 we bid and 75 to top it up, looking for the top up, sir, 16.50, here we go, this is a rarity in the market, it's finite. I'll tell you right now, it's been a decade since I've seen something like this hit the market. This is the one that goes in front, 1.650, once. No, like 75, 1.7. 7 now to put yourself in that seat, sir, and buy it. Here we go, 1.6 and 75. 7 now to buy yourself back in. It goes now with your competition. I couldn't judge it. 350 square metres. Can I go 1.7? Can I say 1.7 for you, sir? 16.75. Yeah, I just have to check in with Sean. Sean, are we taking the 10th? He's busy. I'm going to take it. I'm going to make the judgment call. 85, 1.7 at the back, sir. Looking from 1.7 from you, taking the cheeky 10. Here in front at 1.6857 now to top you up. What are our thoughts? Here we go. Back in second. Love the poker face. It's stone cold, but I can't read it. 1.685, 2-horse race. Where does it go? Does it go to Nick's buyer? Once, twice. 95. 1.7. Now in the 5, sir. Looking for the 1.7 at 1.6957. Don't be afraid of a 7. It's a beautiful number to buy the home with. A great figure. Looks great on contract. Here we go, 16.95 the smart money. First time now in your competition's favour. That's for the first time for an extended period. Second time now at $1,695,000. It's got everything you want from apartment living. I don't think... We land this from Overshore?
Yeah, just pass it.
Pull your body into mine, tangled like a vine. I'll fall fast asleep by your side.
A classic near-new French provincial style 4-bedroom duplex that's perfect for that family that wants low maintenance living. Welcome to number 60, Lacey Street in Kogarah.
Prestigious position. We want to sell it to you here tonight. Opening bid start. Submission number 9 in Kogarah. Who wants to kick me off? So we're on the tail end of the night, folks. Need your help in order to do a deal. You're here this evening. We've got a gorgeous architecturally designed property that's just begging one lucky person to grab the keys. You're here this evening, we need your participation, we need you to help us put this deal together. Once, opening bid, start. Need someone to kick off the negotiation. How much, man? 2 million, happy to take it. So 2 million, it's a start, it's an icebreaker. It'll cost you 50 to put you in the negotiation. 2-1. 2-1, better. 2-150, man. At $2.1 million, we call it now. Through the phone now, looking for 2-150 to give you the lead. So we're at 2-150. 2.2 now to give you back the lead. 2.250. Great thing. 2.3 now to advance. At 2.25. 50 big now to give you back the lead. And what do we say? It's between 2. We need a better to bid. Looking at 2.3 in the room. Here we go at 2,250,000. Once. 2.3 to put yourself back in front. Twice. Before it's gone. At 2,250,000. What's the consent? Looking for 50 if we can. 2.3 now to give you back the lead. It goes here. 2,250,000. 2.3, great bidding. 50 yet again, man. 2.3 is the call. Benchmark the bid now, moving in the 50s. Here we stand. I'll leave you with Stephen. If you're going to make a play, just let Stephen know. You're a little bit shy, that's okay. He'll yell out the bid. 2.3 is where we sit there. Ray looking for the increase. Once in the room. Is there anyone else wanting to be included in this negotiation? Twice at $2,300,000. We look for the other Red Joes. You're here tonight. You're looking to very much leverage into this deal. We need to hear from you. We need to know what your thoughts are. Otherwise, we call it through. First, second, third, and final time at 2-3. Then how do we go? Did you want to play a smaller bid? We're at that point in the negotiation, and I'll let Stephen relay that to you, that we're happy to look at those smaller bids if need be. 2.3 is where we currently sit. Not far away, right? All right, folks, we thank you for your patience yet again. We are close to doing a deal. A little bit of a stalemate at the moment. We do need an increase. Ray obviously giving a heads up to both our buyers where the reserve is. And again, it's going to be a race to that reserve. So again, we are apart. We need more money. Ray has obviously gone back, let both our buyers now know where they need to leverage themselves in order to buy the home. If we don't get a better bid, my instructions are to lay it over. 2.3 is the smart one. 4 bed, 4 bar, prestigious Kogarah Bay locale. I'm going to think we'll put this one aside and look for more money post auction. All right, guys, we got a vendor's bid. We're going to relay that. We're going to test the market at $2,350,000. That's with the vendor. We're going to look for 2.4 as the next logical bid. So 2,350. Underpin the auction, made it attractive, put it at a highly affordable entry level into this suburb. 2,350,000 away from our current buyer. Love to see 2.4 as the next bid. Alright, so folks, we're going to give this one a little bit more time. 2,350, positioned perfectly. You're in the room on this one. Have a chat with Designed and erected real estate within the corridor. There's some fantastic homes, and of course you hear your bidding on 57 here tonight. I'm going to grab your attention. I'm going to take you on a bit of a journey, because you buy this and you look to build your dream home. We're talking about a 7-bedroom compound subject to subject to council approval. I'm going to get you to take a look at the neighbours. The neighbours are very much up the ante. They've set the benchmark. This is a property that ticks all the boxes, from a gorgeous So folks, you've seen comps in the area. The comps have been over 2. We'd like to 1.8 now to kick us off. You hear this evening, 1.8 is an attractive way to kick off this negotiation. First, second, we've got buyers in the room. We very much now need to look to you to kick off the negotiation. Folks, I'm going to say
1950.
1950. Thank you, Rory. Best of luck. So, strong bid straight out of the gate at 1.950. Love to see $2 million now in the room. But Rory's bidder on the phone at 1,950,000. 2 now to count you in, and how do we go? Once, twice, looking for 2 million. 2 million. Thank you, sir. 2,000,050, Rory. At 2 million, we call it. Looking for 50. 2,050,000 and 1. 2 million point 1. 2 ones the call and 50 on top. At 2.1, we call it. Here we go. It's come quick here today, folks. I haven't seen this much potential in a property in a very long time. I'm going to tell you now, you're familiar with this postcode. This is a wise and smart acquisition. $2.1 million. First, second, 50. I'll go 50. Okay, in for 50. 2.1. Gentleman in front holds it. 50 now to count him in. Otherwise, it goes here at 2,000,050. Thank you. 2.2, sir. 2.2. 2.250. Bit away. 2.2, smart bid, here we go. Got the land, got the frontage, you got the neighbours. Here we stand. Once, twice, 25, 50, sir. 50 now to get 50 there, 75 following suit. 2.275 to buy you in between 2. Who buys it? It's a matter of bids. Once, 2.275, look at the smart bid. Twice before it's gone. 75 to count you in. 75, 70, go 75. 75. Again, We've knocked him down. Call me 75. I'll put you back in the mix. Sir takes it home. Once, twice. 55. Sure. 55. 2.3, sir. 2.250. 2.60. 65, Rory. Or straight to 2.3. 2,260,000. Even money here and 5 on top, and happy to roll with you. Once, twice. 65. 70, sir. 70. 75, bit away, Rory. 75 now to give you the lead. 2.275 is what I ask. 75, yay or no? 75 and 80. 80 to bounce it, what do we think? Here we go at 2.275, 80 to buy you in, sir. 85 is better, 90 bit away. 90 bid, now we collect the smaller ones. 2,285,000, here we go. Once, twice, is there anyone in the room? For Kyeemagh. Comps are well and truly over this. Comps on this level, on this street, this is the cheapest I've seen it. So 90, yeah? I'm just letting him know. 2.285, highest bidder in front. First, second, Rory, no late bids. Third and last time. Courtesy sits there, 2,285,000. There we go there, Sean. I'll give you a moment to collect your thoughts. We need more here tonight in order to sell it. So, sir, you hold the bid. We are going to park it. We'll come back and address it in a tail end tonight here. So, folks, we are going to...
I'm wishing I could go back. I'm wishing I could go back to you.
Experience the ideal lifestyle and prime location in this well-presented corner 3-bedroom home. Welcome to number 98, Ida Street in Sandringham.
Back to you. I'm wishing I could go back to you.
You're here tonight, folks. You've seen them sell. We look for an opening bid. 98 Ida Street here. A prime Sandringham opportunity awaits. Who wants to kick me off? So opening bid, folks. Again, your help, your bidding here tonight gets the deals done. You might not see it straight away on the auction floor, but I can tell you right now there's still a strong luster for real estate in this corridor. Tell me what you'd like to pay for it. Opening bid, start. We're here, Sandringham. They don't come up often. Once, twice. Happy to take it, sir. Best luck to you now. So, 1.7, attractive benchmark. Going to look for a $100,000 increment. Gentlemen, parks the courtesy unless anyone comes in over the top. At 1.7. First, second. Folks, you're in the room. Asking for 100,000 to put you in the negotiation. Otherwise, we don't get it. Courtesy now. 1.8. 9, sir. $1.8 million. Gentlemen through FaceTime holds it. Looking for 9. 9 to count you. Give me the nod and I'll confirm it. Happy obviously to work with you at 1,000,008. 1.9 now being a no-brainer. I love it. Yet 9. 1.9. $2 million yet again. At $1.9 million now there, Andre. Can I just see it on the FaceTime? 2 million. Just on the card, man, if we can. 2 million. Thank you. 2,100,000. 2.1 now to keep it flowing. And what do we say? At 2 million even now, you've kicked me off. 2.2's better. Welcome to the bidding, sir. Thanks for your interest. 3 bids now in play. Mixed buy now in pop. 2.2 even money. 2.3 now to put you in the deal. Here we go. At 2 million. $200,000, gentlemen's bid. Once, twice. 2.3. 2.25. 3, sir, to buy you in. 2.3. 3.25 yet again. At $2.3 million, we call it 25 now to advance. And what do we say? $2.3 million is the call. Here we go. You've looked at the 2.5s that haven't yet worked. Let's give it another whirl. 2.325. Yes? 2.325. 2.4. 2.4. 2.4 we bid and 2.5 yet again. At $2.4 million next buyer in front. 25 to keep it flowing. Here we go. 2.4 now to buy it. Put the sold sticker up and what do we say? At $2,400,000. We're doing the deal. Here we go.
It's selling.
Once. 2.5, sir. 2.425 is the current bid. 50 now short in the stride, you've set the trend. Here we go, pointing into the deal, going to sell it at 2.4 and 50. 75 to keep it flowing, I like 2.5. Here we go, going to sell, happy there Stephen before it goes. 2.5, like a great bid sir, welcome back. 2.5, 2.6 Nick. 2.5 with the gentleman looking to increase a bigger bid. What? 50, he said 50. Did you say 50 sir? 25, 2.5, 2.5. 75 playing it strong. 2.5, 25, moving in the 25 increments. I like the bolder ones. We're selling here tonight regardless. 2,525. Sandringham address, moments from the beach. What's more to love? Here we go. 50. 50. 50. 75 or 2.6, right? 2.550. 75 or 2.6, sir. You keep waving the ticket, but you're happy for me to take the bids? 2.6? 75. Heard you there. Appreciate it, sir. 2.575. 6 yet again, and how do we go? 2.575, folks. Bring your focus. Here we go. We're in Sandringham. We're selling. 2,575,000. 3 calls. Next buyer takes it home. Once. 2.6, sir, to buy. Twice. Andre, haven't forgotten about you. They need to be prompt if they're on FaceTime. Third and last time, all time, 80. 80, sir. I need 275. 80. 2.6. 80 now, cheeky 5. What do we say, sir? Here we go. Go the 2.6. You've been bidding strong the whole way. I love your pattern. I've got 80 unless he wants to share. You can ask him. We can split it down the middle. To how much, sir? 85. 90. 90 bid away. 95 yet again, sir. 25.90 now. Stevens buyer in front. Do we go 2.6? Do we go with the confidence bid? Bolster it. Go a little bit larger. 25.90 we sell it. Once. Deal getting done. Twice. Add 2 million. 5.90's the call. Nick, what's the consensus? 2.6, sir's a no-brainer. 6 on the card, or I'm going to sell it. Nick, let the gentleman know. 2.6, thank you. 10 yet again. Quick cash is good cash. I always say set it on an odd number. Yeah, don't put your budget at 2.6. 10 now to flow it out. Put yourself in the mix. That's nice sportsmanship. I like, but it doesn't give you the property. 10 could be the one. Yeah, I don't know when the next one is. They're tightly held. You know, obviously, all the perks here tonight. $2.6 million. It's been very much well played out. Does it sell there? The gentleman's going to be the judge. Once, twice. 5,000, yeah? 5,000. Do we go 2,650, sir? Do we play a strong bid of 50? You're in the pointy end of this deal. You know we're selling. Do you come to the party and make it bold? You bid in hundreds before. Why not do it again? 2,605. Current money, even bid in front. Stevens buyer takes the keys. 5. I like how it wasn't a wave goodbye. I like the 5. 2,610. 11. 11. 20. 2,611. Got a good. He just wanted to give me the finger. That's all it was. 2,611. Here we go. Yeah, it's the wrong finger. 2, 6, and 11. Once. Gonna sell it. 12. 13. You started it. 12. 13. 20. 20's better. 1 yet again, sir. At 2, 6, and 20. 1 now to keep it flowing. Let's ask for those cheeky ones a lot quicker. Once. Selling. 2, 6, 20. Twice. Before it's gone. 2,620,000. Not yet. What's the consensus, sir? I'm going to sell it to your competition. You got 3 calls. Yell something out. Otherwise, we sell it here in front. Once, twice. Nick, last chance. Third and last time. All done. Silent. I sell it. 21. 50. 30. 30. Better. 31 yet again, sir. 2,630,000 and 1 yet again. That's a nice number. It's $1,000 for Sandringham. That's what we're looking at the moment. $1,000. You're here, pointy end of the deal. There's 1,000 between you. 2,630,000. Here we go. Nick, focus with me. I'm going to sell it once, twice. Can't twist your arm for the third and final time. Anyone else? All done? Silent. I sell. Congratulations, sir. Extremely well bought. Sir, thanks for your active participation. It's very much appreciated. We thank you for coming here in the spirit of contest. Draw your attention to another sold prior. We had 28 Marx Avenue in Beverley Park. We did see that sell obviously prior to tonight's auction. So another hammer going down on another very sought after address. We ask you to get in touch with Ray. Be more than happy to update you on what the pricing was on Beverley Park. I know it's been an exciting evening. I know there's been some great results and great property sold under the hammer. We give you an opportunity here tonight on behalf of Sean. Unparalleled. Beachside opportunity, a rare find. Why? Because it's the first time on the market in over 35 years. All our buyers in the room tonight absolutely love the facade, love the presence that this... Sorry, folks. We're going to ask you to bear with me. We're almost there. We know it's been an extended evening. We thank you yet again for your patience. Folks, all the buyers that have come through this property have complimented the presence that it has in the street. The picturesque and gorgeous facade. We're talking a north-facing lot, cul-de-sac position, 4 beds of accommodation, abundance of space. We absolutely adore the high ceilings. And of course the wow factor that this property does project. You've got water views and a chance very much to capitalise on the street appeal. You're here tonight, Sean's done the heavy lifting, opening bid, 2 million will get us underway. Wow, strong bid, thank you guys, that's the way to buy. 2,450,000, benchmark bid, a nice aggressive bid. Straight out of the gate at 2,450,000. I'll ask for 2.5 mil to put you in the negotiation, but sold bid up, assertive bid. Straight out of the gate. At 2,450,000, we look for 5 in the room. Once, twice, 2,450,000 the call. I think the strategy worked, yeah? I think we got rid of them early on in the piece. Here we go, guys. 2,450,000. We're talking Blucher Street. We're talking a triple garage, water views, a rare find in the marketplace. The neighbours and locals will agree. Sits here, sold bidder at 2,450,000. I've got 2.5 in the room, otherwise it swings here. Once, twice. 2.5 I took there. 2.5. Took there with Stephen. Happy to go higher if you like. 2.5, 250 guys. At 2,550,000, Stephen's buyers in front. 15 out of 550. 2.6 Stephen at 2,550. Here we go. 2,550,000 is the call. 2.60 out of buy you win. Andre didn't mean to grab a bid there before they beat you to it by a millisecond. 2,550,000 is in front, looking to either underbidder before it's gone at 2,260,000. Thank you. Just on face one. 2,630 is it, man? 2,630. 2,7 yet again. At $2,630,000. 2,630. I've already progressed the bidding. 2,630 there, Stephen. We are here in front. Next buyer at 2,630,000. Andre, what's your buy? 263. 40, 50, 60 bid away at 2,650,000. Now here back on my left, opening bidder, very much taking control of this auction. 265 Stephen, here we go. 55, 27 guys, 55. 27, now's what I'll ask. At 2,655,000, Nick, that's the current money, it's against you. 2,655, here we go. First, 2,750, great bidding. 2,750, strong bid. We are selling chance to buy. 55 to catch you in. At 2,750,000, here we go. 35 years it took for this to hit the market. It could be another 35 years. 2,750,000. 55. I've got 2,755 here. Nick, 2,755. What do you want to do? 2,760, happy to count you in. 2,755, you are selling chance to come out known. Here we go. 2,755,000. The smart money with your buyer, there's Steve. Happy to go 60. Worth it, guys. It's got everything going for it. Presence in the street, smack bang in the right position. I'm going to obviously back the property on this one. 2,755. Smart money's away. Here we go. Sean, anyone you want to speak to before it's gone at $2,755,000. Sean, anyone you want to speak to before it's gone? 2,755. You've got 3 calls here tonight, folks. You need to be nice and strong within your bid. So, Sean, just to confirm, we're going to be selling it here? Yeah. 2,755. Guys, last chance. Sean's obviously pulled it up. He said to Nick, give you an opportunity. You pulled out hard, otherwise 3 calls, we knock it down. Once, Sean, here it goes. Twice at 2,755,000. Last chance there, sir. We are going to sell it. We asked to build a bit of trust together. You haven't yet bid, so I do ask for a trust bid, maybe a 60, to introduce you into the auction. It's going to come, otherwise Stephen's buyer takes it home. We've got buyers in all corners of the room here tonight. Guys, flag it with me early. 2,755. Once, twice, Last chance. Third, final. You'd make a great auctioneer. 2,755. We've called it 3. Anyone else? All done.
Did it.
Congratulations, well done, folks. On behalf of Sean, thank you so much for your spirit of contest tonight. Commiserations to our underbidders. We appreciate your strategy, though.
A prominent beachside position enjoying glorious views of Botany Bay. Welcome to number 36, Riverside Drive in Sandringham.
So we're in the tail end of the night. We've got 2 submissions left for you. We want to give the respect each listing it has. Vendors are in the room. They want to transact. You're on the phones, guys. We just asked you to take those conversations outside. If you can please accommodate us here tonight. Grab your attention yet again. Submission number 14, folks. I use prime time because that's exactly what we've got. Beachfront, gorgeous vistas, and our owner has brought this to market. DA approved plans with 670 square metres. Folks, I'll tell you right now, you only have to have a small walk down the street to know there's only a handful of properties. When they come on the market, you want to go the extra effort, you want to find the extra money to acquire it. You're here tonight for 36, Riverside Drive in Sandringham. We've given you a guide. Opening bid will kick us off. I'd suggest $3.5 million to put you in the deal. Second last submission here tonight, guys. Suggestion is attractive. 3, happy to take it. Best of luck, guys. So 3.5, going to look for $100,000 to move in. 100 increments, but Nick's buyer, 3.5 million. 6 now to count. 3.6, thank you, sir. 2 bids in play. I took 3.6 here, sir. 3.7 to buy you in. At $3.6 million, we call it moving in hundreds at this point. 3.7, 3.8 straight away. At 3.7 and 8, we call it 9 now on top or straight to 4 million. 3.8's the call, competition in front, far right holds it. 3.9, we call it in the magic 4 button. No, 100. I'll make it 100. Call it 100, 3.9, count you in, otherwise it goes here. I've got a vendor's bid to play, happy to use it, 3.9, 4 million, 4 now on the card and 1 yet again. At $4 million, we call it away, here we go. 2 bids active, here in play, happy to go 50 now, Nick, if it helps. We're at that underpinned $4 million mark. 50 now if the gentleman wants to entice himself back into the deal. Here we go, right hand side, in front, work still to be done, sir. There's work to be done on this. 4 million's the smart money, we need a little bit more from you, turn on. Do we go 50? That's the question. Go 50, sir. Prime time beachfront, there's not many of them. Finite commodity, DA approved plan, 670 square metres, and have a look where you are. You visited the property, you embrace the views on this one. It's absolutely gorgeous. $4 million now, unbelievable value. Think about the land banking, think about doing the work with the DA approved plans in the future. You don't get an opportunity to buy the land though every day. And that's what we're selling here tonight. How much? 25. Yeah, overriding it. We've gone the smaller one, sir. Do we go 4.1? Do we suggest 4.1 for you? 25's the current money. It's 25 on top of the last bid of 4 million. Gonna go 4.1. That would be my suggestion to you, sir. That side of the room's always had the bigger bids, so you want to keep the 4.1. Thank you. 4.1, 25 yet again. At $4.1 million, we call it. If you're on this property, so I don't know what to put you in if you don't buy this. That's the problem. Because again, we talk about the potential, we talk about the exclusive street. I think now for 25 grand, it's very much worth another bid to put you in a position of confidence. I'm going to tell you, sir, if he doesn't come in, we need more money. 4.1 is your bid. I've got a vendor's bid here that I'm happy to play, so I'm going to prepare you for it because it looks like the gentleman's exhausted. So I'm going to put the vendor's bid in. I'm going to look for your bid on top and hopefully look to try and put the deal together out here tonight. I'm going to leave you with Stephen currently. 4.1's where we sit. Any better bid there, Nick? All right. So you're going to exercise the vendor's bid at 4,250, sir. It's away from you. Love to try and put it together out here tonight. 4.25 now with the vendor's bid. We'll look to increase you over that current money. I've underpinned the auction. You've seen me do it on other properties. It's used as a way, very much as a platform to negotiate. So 4.25. Here we go at 4,250,000. Once, twice. And I suggest 4.3 as your next bid. Can I suggest 4.3 as the next desired bid to put you in the deal? Right. All right. Guys, at the end of the day, I'm just going to remind you what's on offer. Again, we're going to... All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, we conclude the night with a bang. The majority of properties we've put on the order of sale have sold here tonight. A testament to the market. There is so much value still to be had in our corridor. We conclude this evening with Ray's listing here in 2 Cassilis Street in Monterey. For those that have inspected it, this property is impeccable. It is a time capsule, one of the best properties I've seen kept in this stead. First time on the market in over 60 years. Why are you here tonight, folks? You're going to capitalise on the corner block, prime time position, the beach, very much at the end of the street, and of course a property that yells opportunity. We're here tonight in Monterey. We conclude the sale. Opening bid to kick us off. Who wants to kick me away? Opening bid around 1.8 will kick us off. 1.8, thank you, sir. I'll move in hundreds if I can. Opening bid, nice and quick at 1.8. 9 now to count you in or straight to 2 million. Here we go. Sold bid at one bid only. You've waited for this one, guys. We're going to conclude the evening with it. You need to spend your budget. Our owners are here tonight to do a deal. At 1.8 million. Once. 9 in the room, come with me. Second, before it's gone. Courtesy goes to the jet. 1.9, thank you. 2 million yet again, sir. At 1.9, looking for 2. 2 now to staple yourself into the 2 million. Thanks, guys, at 2.1. 3 bids now in play there on my left. Looking for 2.1 now to give you the lead. At $2 million, we call it. Here we go. First time now at 2 million. We look for another 100 in the room. 2-1. 1, yeah, I like it. Logical bid. 2-2 to top it up, sir. 2-2. 2-2-3 now to put yourself back in the mix. Here we go at 2.2 million, 90 on top of your bid, and what do we say? Man, I can see you. I know you can hide from me, but that's okay. We'd love to give you back the lead with 2-3. The gentleman holds it. Here we stand, $2.2 million. First time on the market in 60 years. That tells you this corner block is very much well secure and well kept. 2.2 is the smart money. What a buy. Once, twice. 2-3 I took here. 350 there, sir, at the back. 2-350, thank you. 2.4 guys to advance. 2-350 we call it. 2-4 now. 2-4 on the card and 50 to advance. 2-450 we bid a card 7 and 2.5 to own it. Here we go with 2,453 calls. Congratulations. No late bids. We conclude tonight in 3, guys. Yeah, I like it even better. That's the way to buy. 2,550, 2,6. Put the sold sticker up. We leave it up to you. 2,6. Welcome back. 2.7 at 2.6. Set to sell. Here we go. How much, sir? 2,620. 2,7 now to advance. Strong bidding buys property. 2,620 is the call. Here we go. Well thought out. 10 Red Joes in the room tonight for a very smart reason. At 2,620, we sell it away once, no late bids, twice, 50. 2.7 at 2,650, looking for the better bid, and what do we say? Ladies and gentlemen, we make it clear. You're going to make a play on this one, you need to work with me. You need to be prompt in your bidding. We sell it tonight. 2,650, opening bidder. 2.7 was it?
10.
60. 2.7, sir. Take a leaf there, 2.7. 10 bid away. Look to bid a card 7 and call it 10. At $2,700,000, here we go, pointy end. This is the deal. Set to sell at $2,700,000 for the first time now in 60 years. Hammer comes down, look for the increase. Second at $2,700,000.
20.
Welcome back, 2.7, 22.8. I thought you had it too, sir. You've been with me the whole way. We've almost done $1 million in bids, but come with me. Don't die out now. $2,720,000. The bid now. Bidder card 7. Competition. Does he buy it? It's a matter of 3 calls, guys. We prompt our underbidders to be a little bit quicker. Here we go at $2,720,000. Once. Small bid, sir. Buy yourself back in. I'll tell you now, it's going to be tightly held yet again. Second at $2,720,000. Is there anyone else in the room there, Ray? We knock it down to Cassilis Street in Monterey. Once, 2,730, 50. Sure. You can have a peek of it. Have a look. 2,730. Here we go. The shoes on the other foot. The competition have taken it back. At 2,730,000, the tables are turned. The opening bidder doing the heavy lifting. Here we go. Once, selling. Stephen, deal's getting done. I can't see the buyer. If they're going to come in, they need to yell out. Second time now, 2,730. 35, 50. 35 and 50, sir. 50, come with me. Here we go. 3.5 smart bid between 2. It's in the pointy end of this deal. It's going one way. Make sure it goes yours. 2,735. Once. Selling. Twice. Putting the hammer down, guys. No. 40. 45. Liam, 45. You've said that before, then you kept us guessing. And then you did the old peekaboo behind the signage. 2,740. We sell it regardless, guys. We appreciate your spirit of contest. Here we go at 2,740,000. 45 to keep it flowing. 5 could be the one. We've got the metaphorical keys. Reach out and grab them. Once. Selling. Twice. 2,700,000. What's the bid, sir? 45. Happy to take it. 50 yet again. Strategy bid. It's late to the piece. Don't be put off. 2,745, 50. Look to you now. Let's take a 5. Let's put yourself back in front quicker, sir. 2,745. Here we go. The strategy may have worked. We've got some negative body language. 2,745, corner of the room, left-hand side. 3 calls, no late bids. Once, twice. Selling at 2,745. No late bids, guys. Third, last time, all done. Silent permission to sell it, sir, at 2,745. Liam, all done. So, congratulations, sir. Well bought, a great strategy. Commiserations to both our underbidders. Thank you for tonight. A great